Samsung's MicroRGB is finally here, and I got to check this out, at least in Australia, in person, where they've got the 115-inch on display. This is a 4K TV capable of 144 Hertz. And what I decided to do was watch back some normal content on it, then watch back some specialized content made for this color space, which by the way is BT 2020, which means that it's representing over 75% of all the colors that the human eye can see. You see, each LED on the back isn't just one singular LED that you're used to getting on other TVs. It's actually an individual red, green, and blue source at the core, lighting its own pure color. And so what this means is that you're going to get the best reds, you're going to get the best blues, the best greens, and then when you mix all those, you're ultimately going to get the best colors. So not only are you going to get much more richer colors, you're also going to get much better color accuracy when you need it. You see, the BT 2020 color space itself has over 75% coverage of what the human eye can see. And this is much better than the previous popular format, which was DCI P3. But also later on in the video, I'll talk about what the gaming experience was like, where all three of these things really brought to my eye something that I've never seen before. And this comes from the technology used in the TV itself. You see, it's MicroRGB, and that means that each LED is individually lit by its red, green, and blue color source, giving you a much better representation of colors, not just in the form of accuracy, but in the form of its peak contrast and how these colors can just come to life in such a vibrant way that I never have seen before in any TV technology that's come out. You see, each MicroRGB is actually 3 LEDs, and they're all smaller than 100 micrometers, which is extremely small. But unlike a conventional LED, which is just actually a blue LED most of the time with a yellow phosphor layer on it, you've actually got 3 LEDs that all backlight their own individual color source, meaning that the red is going to be pure reds, the greens are going to be pure greens, then the blues are going to be pure blues, and then you mix all those and you're going to get such a better color space than traditional LED technology. And seeing this in person, watching back some regular content, then watching back the specialized content for this TV, but then later on checking out some gaming, I was blown away in all 3 different categories. Now, the TV that I got to check out in person was the 115-inch model. It is the flagship, it is the most expensive, but Samsung told me that later on in the year they are going to be bringing out smaller sizes and much more, of course, affordable options, so you'll be able to experience MicroRGB on all different budgets. Now, in terms of the TV itself, being it's 115-inch, it is quite heavy. However, they've managed to keep it under 90 kilos and still give it the feature set that you'd want from a high-end TV. For instance, there's nice steel frame all around the TV. And so checking this out and watching actual content that was made for this TV was just mind-blowing in terms of how rich and gorgeous the picture could actually be. However, I did throw in another angle there. I decided to test out a game that I play quite regularly, and that was Fortnite. And what I saw here with Fortnite was that there was parts of the game where I was just blown away by how different things would come out when I was playing games. Now, keep in mind, this TV is capable of 144 Hertz. So unlike, say, for instance, the Samsung QD OLED 240 Hertz 4K gaming panels, it does have a lower refresh rate, but it is crazy to see that the future of gaming could also spell much more richer color space in the form of this MicroRGB format. See, there was this one section of the game where I stopped and I just sat there, just watching the view that this TV was providing. You see, the colors just came out in such a different way that I'd never seen detail in this way when I've been playing Fortnite before. So it was a really good example for me personally to see just how good this TV could be. Anyway, with that aside, hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the first look at Samsung's MicroRGB technology, and big thanks to Samsung for sponsoring this one out. And when it comes to watching TV content, I think this is going to be by far the best technology available. It is a really good experience. However, of course, when it comes to gaming, there still is a bit more to be desired there. I think better response times as well as higher refresh rates would be a winning combo for this technology, and I think that is in due time that you'll see this hit the market. However, as it stands, even like a Samsung QD OLED 240Hz is going to have higher refresh rates, better response times. And so when it comes to gaming at the moment, you'd be best off looking at one of the Samsung monitors that's already out on the market, and it's going to be much more affordable, especially compared to the 115-inch TV. Anyway guys, with all that aside, I'll catch you in another tech video very soon. Peace out for now. Bye.